Good morning and welcome everybody live from Cincy Legends Youth Baseball Camp. This is the holiday season. We're doing two camps this season. Today,
Yep.
December 14th, we're doing camp number 1, and next week, December 21st, we'll be doing camp number 2. If you haven't signed up to come out, sign up and come out on the 21st. It's open to everybody below high school age.
Yep.
High school age is not approved for off-season work, so make sure they're under high school age and they're good to go. You can get on cincylegends.com, find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter, and follow the links to sign up for the camp.
Yep, we'd love to have you. We've got a few spots left.
Absolutely. So I am your host for Legends Weekly. If you've tuned in before, I'm Sean McComas, and I'm joined as always by Wes Milburn. And we are at the Legends facility up here in Fairfield, Ohio. And we are going to tour the facility, and we're going to be a camera for the campers.
Yeah, I love it.
So
there's some dudes over there.
Yeah, absolutely. So just if we didn't say it before, to let you know, this isn't just for Cincy Legends players, Wes. This is for anyone who loves baseball.
Yeah, we love welcoming people to our facility. We just want to teach baseball. It doesn't matter.
For sure. So let's get into it. Let's tour this facility. We've done some remodeling. We want it to be camper friendly, player friendly, coach friendly, but we also want it to be spectator friendly because we know the parents do hang around and they do enjoy watching their kids. So we've started adding some things. As you can see, we're going to be coming. Nobody wants to see us today. They want to see the place. They want to see
Coach West been sick.
Right. So we're going to be from behind the camera today, so there's going to be a little movement. Hope we don't make you too motion sick, but we want to show off some of what we have.
Yeah,
mostly the players.
Yeah, for sure.
But let's dive right in. We're gonna talk about some sponsorships. We're gonna talk about the facility, and let's just dive right in and get after it, Coach.
Man.
So right now, what you're looking at is our trophy wall. We've got some nice rings up here. We've got some nice trophy awards. I'm gonna get you out of the light there so you can see some of the big trophies we have. That one there in the middle was from our 2027s. They were a finalist for a PG tournament. Got second place, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's a nice big trophy up there. Couple trophies, couple bat trophies. That was a Cincy Flames summer championship.
The same group, 27.
27s. We've got some Ripken finalists.
That might have been Chappie's team.
For sure, Chappie's team.
Yeah.
So we're going to tour through the facility. You're going to see some of the parents here watching their young campers.
Looks like we're doing some base running.
We have a nice we have a nice sponsorship wall here. You know, Wes. We have of course we have Pawnee Water.
The go-to.
Right, they've been number one. They've been great to the Legends. You can see Dave's Quality Meats up there, my
Best
man.
meat in the house.
Every time we're getting ready for a picnic, smoke some foods, they take care of us. And then you have Clean Eats,
who's I think providing food for the older dudes today.
Correct.
Those guys are awesome.
And they prepare meals for you. They get you ready.
That buffalo chicken
help you stay in shape.
Legit.
So again, you can see some of our campers out there, West. They're stretching, getting loose, getting ready to start their.
Look at El Presidente, Coach Chapman.
He's still got some moves in him. Still got some moves. So we have our lobby.
Yep.
We have our couches, our tables.
Our pearls.
The fans can watch some TV. You see some parents over there. I don't think they all want to be on camera, but sometimes it just happens.
Me either.
So again, some more of our sponsors up here. You at the Westchester Fitness Club.
Those guys do great on Monday.
Again,
with our
Pawnee Water.
We don't have enough signs for those.
No, they're the best. First in, last out CPR is huge.
Yeah, they're great. They take care of all of our.
We've talked about it.
Kids.
We've talked about it before. Learning CPR is great. Somebody goes down, whether it's it could be a parent, player, umpire, anything. Then David Davidson, the Huff Realty, he's taking great care of. So I think he might have been. Wasn't he like when the Legends first came in? He might have been number one.
First, yeah.
Absolutely. So give David some love up there.
Yeah. Dave's awesome.
And then we're just going to kind of sit. We're going to sit at the mouth of the facility here for a moment and just talk. You can listen to Coach Chappie talk. And while you're listening to Coach Chappie talk, you can see our championship wall. We're going to zoom in on our championship wall over there.
This is only 2 years in.
Yeah, this is 2 years in, and we still have banners to hang.
Yes, we do.
We just haven't got them all hung up yet.
Sorry about that.
You can see some of our high school age camp counselors, instructors over here. They're going to be working hard with the kids today. But while we're looking at this, Why don't we pull over Coach Cattleman's assistant coach? We're going to interview him
Thomas?
real quick,
Yeah.
if he can come over. Coach Wes, if you guys want to step out onto the field and do a quick little who we are and what we're about.
Actually, and you know what? We have another sponsor we need to talk about.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So while Coach Wes is getting Coach ready here, we're gonna read off. Coach Cattleman brought us in a new Legends.
Another sponsor?
A new sponsor for the year. And so when you guys go ahead and do your thing, and then we'll talk about the sponsor.
So this is Talmadge. He's coach of our one of the assistants on the 11U Cattleman team, which we know you guys heard a lot about during the season last year. Those guys are a special group. So, how long's that group been together? Because I'm pretty sure the vast majority is wild.
Yeah. All but 3 kids we've had since 8U, and last year we were able to have the fortune to join the Legends organization.
Yeah, what a blessing
things
that was.
Just continue to take off. I know every parent, coach, all think they have the greatest team ever. I get it, but I'm pretty sure we might have the best group of kids around.
Yeah, I love this
Unbelievably
group.
talented, unbelievably hardworking. Doesn't take much to get them going. Super competitive.
Super competitive group. And I don't know if you guys, one of these days, will get one of their practices on film. These guys practice like high school kids and accept coaching at the highest level, and it's pretty special to watch. Going on any good trips this year, or doing any big trips?
We are. We're still finalizing it, but looks like we'll see Florida for sure. I think last year, John, I'm sure can give you the exact stat, but I want to say we saw 13, 14, 15 states.
Let's
that
go.
was at 10 years old, and
Right.
tell you what, they made us want to sign up for more.
Yeah, it's an awesome thing. That 11U Cattleman group, you're going to hear about those guys for years to come. They're a special group. They have special coaches and special kids. So we appreciate you definitely coming out and telling us a
It's
little
an honor to
bit
be part of it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
Coach.
appreciate it.
And a new sponsor, Coach West, that has been brought in by Coach Cattleman's group is Schneider Home Equipment. They're Cincinnati's #1 home exterior experts. If you need them, give them a call. You can find them online at www.schneiderhomeequipment.com. Again, I believe I was told, and don't hold me to it, but I believe I was told if you mention the Cincy Legends, you might get 10% off. And they're taking good care of us.
Oh God! Dude.
So if
we have the best sponsorship.
if I'm wrong, I'm probably never going to hear the end of
No,
it. But you know what?
that's
I've been
fine.
wrong before.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain though that they are definitely going to be taking care of our Legends people. They believe in the Legends, and we believe in Schneider Home Equipment.
You better believe it.
So now, again, the guys out here are doing some running drills. Coach Chappie's getting them ready. Our stations are going to be getting set up. These guys are going to be going to individual stations. There's going to be a lot of hitting today.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of throwing today.
Hitting, fielding, and pitching today. We're going to focus on.
Yeah, I know one Caleb McCombs is going to be working on some arm
I think
care
he's
work,
doing arm care,
and he's
Yep.
going to do some footwork. He's got
And some
we've
pickoff
watched,
stuff.
we've watched him work. He's a big guy. Doesn't look like he's
Best
the
move
most
to
fleet
first
of foot,
base
but he's
there
got
is.
a great pickoff move.
he
So
does.
he's going to try to.
He understands it.
He's going to try to explain, not just show the kids the footwork, but explain to them why it's important.
Correct.
You've seen guys in the pros. One John Lester had the yips, couldn't get it over to
Couldn't
first
make a
base.
simple throw to first.
Guy could throw 60 feet 6 inches on a dime, but he can't throw it to first
Yeah.
base to pick a guy
It's
off.
a weird feel for pitchers a lot of times, because you're kind of dialing down the velocity and trying to be quicker with our footwork, an arm path.
Right, and I see we have some more guys walked in the door. Noah Milburn, who's rated pretty highly in the state in both PBR rankings. He's also in the PG rankings, top left-handed pitcher. He dials it up there somewhere around 90 miles an hour, so he's going to be working with some of the guys as well.
We got
Did I see
Nolte
Liam
also.
Nolte walk in the
Yeah.
door as well? He's coming off some being banged up a little bit,
Yeah.
but showing now he's Mr. Bionic.
Yeah, yes. Got rolled up on in football, first play of the year.
If we can get him to teach all these kids how to be as athletic as he is,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh,
That'd be real nice.
it'd be fantastic. I know we
also
got Gavin Miller over here.
Yeah. Luke Thompson.
Carson Sargent is in the
Carson
house.
Card. Yeah. And
So-
Austin, one of our 16U assistants, is going to kind of help us out too.
For sure.
Our social media guy.
All right, first group, step up.
Besides us.
Absolutely. So let's get out here and watch what Coach Chappie has these guys doing for right now.
Yep.
We're gonna kind of get in the mix.
Dead on. All right, first group, you're gonna hit. Okay, we're gonna break up in the station. Don't move. Okay, there's going to be a middle cage. Caleb, are you running the middle cage? Keith? Okay, you got the drill? Okay, he's going to walk you through it, okay? You're going to do some soft toss just to get some swings in, okay? There's no pressure. This is just work, okay?
We're gonna swing and miss sometimes. We're gonna foul some off, just like all these kids did,
This is
just
a
like
back-
I did.
Yep, this is a backside drill, okay? Who's a righty? Is that everybody?
Dang, no way do we not have one lefty up
One
there.
lefty?
Let's go, baby.
One lefty?
Let's go, two
Who's a
lefties.
lefty? One? Who's a lefty? Put them up.
Switch,
Put
switch.
them up.
All right. Say it loud, say it proud, man.
1, 2, 3. Okay, middle cage. You got at least 3 lefties. Okay, guys, when you get in there, okay, this is a soft toss. Okay, just get loose. Okay, you're gonna get. There's gonna be T on the outside corner. Okay, it's just bam, smooth, bam, smooth, bam, smooth. We're not here to critique your swing all that much. Okay, but we want you to get a little bit loose. Okay, we will talk to you. Okay, eventually, that soft toss isn't gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna be bam, bam, and then all of a sudden you're gonna have an oh crap moment because he didn't throw the ball. There's gonna be a T on the outside corner. As soon as that oh crap moment, what is that supposed to simulate? Well, it's an outside pitch, but what else?
Off speed.
Sounds like Coach
We gotta
West
do the
knows
C.
the answer.
Maybe?
Oh, curveball.
Check. There's one. What's the other C? Curveball. Right? Some of you aren't seeing those yet, but you're gonna start working on it. Bam. Bam.
You'll be ready.
Crack. Your front foot's gonna go down, okay? Then you have to adjust. Okay? Then that T is right there. You go outside. Okay? Use your hands, trust your movements, trust what you're doing. Y'all play baseball for a reason, right? You wanna keep doing this. This is stuff you have to work on. Bam. 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 You may get 4. And then all of a sudden you're not gonna get one. You have to go out with it. Okay? That ball's gonna be on the tee for you. Done. Does everyone understand that?
So what you guys are seeing at home, Coach Chappie is getting these guys in groups and also explaining to them
So he's gonna
the importance of the drills that we're doing.
We are gonna get a max.
We see it a lot of times that a lot of coaches will tell a kid something, and in reality, what they're doing is they're speaking over their head, expecting them to know the lingo, expecting them to know what to do. And Coach Chappie has designed these groups to explain to the kids and show the kids what they're expecting. It's not just verbiage, and that's very important. Baseball's very hands-on, so you can tell a kid to sit back on a pitch, but if they don't know what sit back on a pitch means, then it doesn't do any good. So he's teaching them what things like that mean.
You guys, this way. You're going with Coach West. Okay? He's gonna talk to you about some pitching stuff.
Is this my pitcher?
Get your gloves. First group of pitching.
Coach West.
Hey, I do gotta walk around a little bit.
You guys, get your gloves. We're gonna start with some fielding.
All right, so we've lost Coach West now after the warm-ups. So you're going to get my voice for a little bit. This isn't going to be a crazy long episode. We're just going to kind of walk around. We're going to talk to some of the coaches, some of the instructors, and say hi to some of the campers, and kind of try to stay out of the way and let them do their thing and let them learn. So let's get started. We're going to head over to one of the hitting cages. Matter of fact, we're going to come over outside the cage so we can see our here at the Legends facility. We have a nice hit tracks device, kind of shows the kids some instant gratification and shows them, how well they're hitting the ball. So down here we're going to have Liam Nolte dropping. Liam's going to be dropping balls into the pitching machine, into the hack. And young guys are going to be stepping into the cage, getting some swings in. And if you can see, we have our hit tracks device right here in front of us, that red box. It reads the pitch coming in. It reads the speed off the bat, the direction. It kind of gives us some feedback on each individual swing. And in cage number 2, we have Coach Austin Davis over there. He's coach of one of our believe going into 14U, he's going to be feeding them some front toss and some tee work, as you heard Coach Chabby talking about. He's going to fake a pitch but not actually deliver a ball sometimes, and that's when they got to hit that outside pitch off the tee.
All of us are 11 people.
There, where they're still getting this set up, we're actually going to move over to Coach West and do some pitching mechanics.
All right. So for like the next few minutes, I just want to work on two-seam grip. So, Kurt, will you kind of show them your two-seam grip real quick? Grab a couple.
Yeah, go.
Hey, Gavin.
So what's my two-seam grip? I'm right here.
So Carson's going to show some two-seam.
And I like to hug the lace, and I put more pressure on my pointer finger here, and it kind of gets me more, so I can spin it and get more run on it.
All right. So two seams.
And this is
are
Carson
kind of
Sargent
with
kind of
the
teaching
seam.
these young guys.
Will you show a four-seam grip real quick, Carson, while we got it?
My four seam, I like the backwards C right here, and then I put it right here, right on the middle. I think for me, I have better control when my fingers are together, so I like it better. But some people I know spread it out and have like a V right here. But for me, it's more comfortable if I hold it close together.
Cool. All right. So for right now, I want to play catch. I just want you guys to play catch with two-seam grips. Okay. So if we have to check the ball every time, check. Make sure you're in a two-seam grip. One of you can stay at this end. One of you can go down with the other guy, and just check their grips occasionally. So you guys can spread out right here. Start playing catch. And these are two seams. Two seams, two seams.
Hey, Coach West, while
Yes.
you're over here, talk
Yeah.
to me a minute while they're playing toss. You can stand over here so you can
Okay.
watch them.
Fantastic.
So these guys are playing some catch.
Yep.
And what is the importance of a two-seam versus a four-seam fastball? In your opinion?
Yeah, definitely. And at the younger age, you don't see it as much. The ball doesn't have as much room to travel. Their hands are small. They can't necessarily grip the ball the right way. But we want them to learn these grips. So when they get older, like these are some of the two best two-seam pitchers around working with these guys. And the difference is our four-seam fastball's traditionally a little bit flatter pitch, a little bit easier to locate because it's not the ride or run, whatever you want to call it, or cut.
So, and I don't mean to interrupt you.
Sure.
But let's dummy this down, Coach.
Sure.
For the mom that loves watching her son play baseball.
Yep.
But doesn't understand what run or ride mean.
Okay. Yeah. So on a two-seam, generally speaking, when a pitcher, I'm going to do it left-handed, throws a two-seam baseball, the traditional movement is for a two-seamer to move to their arm side. So as a lefty,
And when you say arm side, you mean the arm they throw with.
the arm that they throw with. Yes, correct. As a righty two-seam, it would traditionally work this way.
It would cut into a right-handed batter.
100%. As opposed to a four-seam, which takes a more traditional straight path.
Perfect. And we want to explain this on everyone's level.
Yeah,
so
of
they
course.
understand. And the difference is now with a two-seam fastball, typically you're going to lose maybe a little bit of velocity.
a tick or two. Yes,
velocity,
100%.
But it's also deceiving the hitter, right?
Yeah.
That ball's moving. It's coming at them with that fastball arm slot.
Yep.
They think, hey, I'm getting that.
Juice,
We'll just say we're getting that 80-mile-an-hour fastball that's flat,
Yep.
not moving. But now I've snuck in this two-seam pitch that I've worked on, and now it might be coming in at 78,
Right.
But it's got some run to it. It's going to move left or right.
100%. A lot of guys will tell you they'd rather sacrifice 2 miles an hour of velocity for, an extra 6 inches of ride or run.
Correct. And as we go along, I know Carson was explaining the different types of grips, and I loved how he talked about this is my grip. This is what's comfortable for me.
Right.
Other people might do it a little
Yeah.
bit differently. I know we both have pitchers.
Yep.
As sons, and they might have a little bit different a grip that works for them. So sometimes it's not about your strength. It's not about anything but your comfort level.
Yep.
Right. Like if you're not comfortable, it's probably not going to be successful.
Correct.
And also with that comes like when they're at this young age, they shouldn't be throwing curveballs yet.
Correct.
But learning how to throw different pitches teaches them as they get older, they can start developing different
Yeah,
pitches.
100%,
You know,
because they understand how to manipulate the baseball.
correct.
Yep.
Correct. And learning how to use those fingers.
No,
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah,
and I'll
of
let you
course.
get back to work.
Can we go to 14 now, or do you guys already do this?
All right, so we've watched these guys do some pitching. We're going to rotate over here to Coach Chappie. He's teaching some guys some hand technique drills. And looks like Coach and big man Coach Berger is now in the house. Coach, nice to see you. Good to see you as well. What do you think of the facility? Now we're starting to get some things cleaned up and hung up. Looks great.
Nice, man. Yeah, it's coming together, man. This is awesome. How far we've come in such a short time.
Oh,
It's pretty sweet.
you got to do it to keep building these legends. So we're watching Coach Chappie over here. He's teaching some hand-eye coordination drills, which is everybody that's ever played baseball knows how important hand-eye coordination is. He's got Gavin Miller, who's part of the 2026 class, helping coach over here. And Gavin is, I believe, a junior at Summit High School. I'm going to kind of sneak over to the other side, get another view, and see if I can't pick Gavin's brain for a second.
Reset. Here we go. Hat. Knees. Chest. Feet. Knees. Hat. Chest. Knees.
So, Gavin,
Feet. Oh!
so I know you're helping out. I won't take too much of your time.
Who won this one?
So I've got Gavin Miller here with me again. He's a 2026 class. You're at Summit
Country
Summit
High School,
Country
yeah.
High School. And what's your primary position?
Probably shortstop.
Shortstop, a little bit. Probably play a little bit of second base.
Yeah.
Even you could even play. I think I've seen you play third base at a time
Yeah.
or two. You pitch a little bit.
Yeah.
Still, really good hitter. Gavin's going to explain what we're doing here and why hand-eye coordination is so important, especially as an infielder.
Yeah, so reactivity is mainly the biggest thing in infield, I think. You know, you got to see the bat off the ball as fast as you can, and whoever reacts the fastest, you have a better chance to get to the ball. So here,
So some anticipation comes in.
yeah. It's like we work on prep steps a lot, which anticipates the ball coming from the bat. But here we're kind of just teaching how to anticipate the ball coming or grabbing the ball.
And the steps you're going to take in. And I know coaching young guys, it's always important with those steps, with those hand-eye coordination. You're not necessarily seeing that ball into your glove 100% of the time.
Yeah.
You're moving, and you always want that momentum working towards the base you're throwing the ball to.
Yeah.
Whether it's first base, second base, third base, you want your feet to be working towards the bag. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Well, thank you, Coach. I'll let you get back.
Yep.
You
Thank you.
you working with them is way more important than you talking to me. All right. So we're going to move over and watch some of these young men hit some bombs. And, you know, some of these guys are hitting for the first time off of a pitching machine, which is not so easy. I'm going to kind of give you a view of what it looks like to see that ball coming in. The guy dropping the ball in the machine is his arm up in the air represents the pitcher's hand up in the air. But then the ball drops down between three wheels, puts some spin on the ball, and it's closer than what these kids are normally used to seeing. But the speed of the pitching machine represents a different speed because of the distance they're throwing from. So you can see in the second cage away from us, Coach Austin Davis is now throwing some underhand, watching these kids pull on inside. He's working middle inside pitches. The guys are hitting him, and when he doesn't throw, they have to hit the pitch on the outside that's resting on a tee. And I'll try to get a better angle to show that. So if you can see, just off of the outside of the plate from number 19 there's a ball on a tee. And the ball is set back so that we can let the ball travel. Now we got a new guy coming in. He's going to hit. And when Coach Davis doesn't throw a ball, he's going to work off of that ball that's on the tee. And we're going to kind of get a closer angle. I'm going to try not to try and fall over the nets as we work in behind these guys and try to get a better angle for you. All right, we're going to move down this way and see if we can't get Coach to talk and throw at the same time. So, Coach Davis, we're working middle inside pitches right now, correct?
Yes, we want to keep our hands in. We want to make sure we don't make contact with that ball on the outside first.
Correct. To keep that swing nice and compact.
Yeah. That's what in this first round we're going to do. Mostly stay inside. I won't have to hit the one on the outside tee. I get comfortable hitting that inside pitch. Good. 3 more. Here, go get a drink. Good. Good round.
So, and there's some importance to try to teach some of these guys. We always work on, middle in or middle away, but the importance of sometimes you just have to hit it where it's pitched, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you never know what you're going to get in that bat. No, if you already win, then you right back to that one. Go through the machine. Got it.
All right, so while these guys are switching some groups, we're going to... Sorry about the movement there, but while we're waiting, we're going to come by, and we've been dying to talk to Liam back here. So we're going to get under and try to get behind the scenes a little bit. So right now we're going to try to stay safe here and stand behind Liam Nolte as he delivers pitches out of the hack machine. Hey Liam, while we're switching batters, just wanted to talk to you real quick. Liam is a 2027 class, plays for our 16U team. Liam, how is the recovery going? We know you got banged up because of how athletic you are and how hard you play. So you're doing good. You're ready for baseball season?
Yes, sir. Final appointment, I believe it's the 23rd, and that should be making me fully clear for everything.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I can't wait to
sir.
see you back to action, Liam.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good talking to you, buddy. All right, now we're going to move back over. We got some other drills going over here. So over in this drill, you see we've got Caleb McComas, who's a 2027 guy. He plays multiple positions. He's a pitcher, catcher, plays some outfield, plays some first base. But today he's working on the importance of arm care with these young men. So you see they're working with the big med ball. And he does things with these guys to teach them the importance of, arm care is important not just before you throw, but it's also important after you throw, during the off season, things like that. And when he gets a break, we're going to pick his ear a little bit about that. And he's also, I think, working on some, Caleb, you're working on some pickoff moves as well, right?
Yes, that'll be later.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Good. Here, don't over, dude. You don't want to kick. All good. Be nice and get yourself loose. Yes, sir. All good? All right. Good to meet you guys. Wow, you're going to leave me hanging like that? Come on, give me some. Great work, boys. Great job.
So, Caleb, the importance of arm care. Now, I know you, and people that are on here typically know that you are my son.
Yes, sir.
They know that you're a pitcher. What has arm care done for you? And how often do you do arm care?
I do arm care minimum 5 times a week. It's before and after every time I throw. But I at least do it 4 or 5 times a week. Try to do it more than that.
And it starts with things like J bands,
J bands,
weighted balls.
Yep, plyo balls,
Stretching.
med ball, and stretching's a big part. You want to be mobile as a pitcher. You got to be able to move. You don't want to be like Ronnie Coleman, big and bulky. You want to be nice and loose.
Limber,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
And the importance of arm care. We think it saves things like injuries. Do you believe that good arm care works towards prevent? It's not foolproof, but it works towards preventing injuries. Do you believe that?
Absolutely, it is. First off, you'll get stronger doing it. You'll see differences in just the way you move and how you feel pitching or just throwing in general. But by getting stronger, that'll just help you. That'll prevent you from getting an injury, and that's just how it is. You know, the more you lift weights, you'll get stronger. You'll be a little bit less injury prone. You'll just be in better shape. You'll feel better about it.
Sounds good. Well, you got a couple new guys to work with.
Absolutely.
Teach them everything you know. Guys, listen to this young man, and we'll touch base back with you when you're doing some pickoff moves.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Names. Brady. Oakley. We got anybody else, or is this it? All right, this is it.
Let's get behind the batter here. We're here with Luke. You can introduce yourself, Luke.
Hey.
You just introduce yourself by saying, "Hey."
Yeah.
What's your name?
Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
What's your last name, Luke?
Thompson.
There you go, Luke Thompson. That's why I got to pry things out of these young men sometimes. So Luke's back here. He's kind of working the hit tracks machine as Liam is feeding the ball from the other side. We just talked to Liam. So you can see the ball coming in, and it's a little deceptive because you don't have that pitcher throwing the ball. But sometimes you don't have, you might have a pitcher that hides the ball well. So you got to learn hitting off this machine. And I'm going to give you a little insight here. Hopefully we don't catch a foul ball off the head. But so the hit tracks machine, as the guy swings, if he hits one out in front, you see that he hit the ball. It registers his exit velocity, where the ball went, maybe how far the ball went.
Just a bit late.
And the way that happens is that the little red box over there picks up on the ball as the batter is swinging.
Excuse me. Can I get your name real quick?
Evan.
Last name. What?
MCCASLIN.
Okay.
All right, while they're changing batters, we're going to roam around a little more, talk to some other folks.
Hey, buddy.
And see what Coach Chapman's up to now. So we don't just do the same drill all the time. We gotta work new things. Coach Chapman's doing the chair drill, teaching these guys to play by being down in a good fundamental position. And it starts with basically sitting in an almost seated position.
No fist. Those fingers ready. Right. Let it bounce. Get it. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Get ready. Same thing. I just be ready. And let it bounce. Let it bounce.
So Coach Chappie's trying to get him to learn to catch ball off the hop.
Get it. All right. There. All right. Hey, step one. Step one accomplished. You let it bounce. All right. Love.
And you notice the young man is playing the ball from the ground up.
Ah. Let it bounce. Bounce. Go. All right.
There we go.
Now a little bit quicker.
All right, now we're going to rotate back over to the to where we're learning some pitching. These guys are playing catch. Remember, they're working on 2-seam and 4-seam. We're going to you notice this young camper's throwing in pretty hard. He's throwing to another 2027 left-handed pitching prospect, Noah Milburn. Noah, how's your off-season going? Can you speak up a little bit? A lot of rehab.
A lot of rehab for my elbow.
So Yeah, so
Nice
Noah
to
had a
see
little bit of elbow
Yeah.
problems, not with ligaments. He had a little fracture in a bone in his arm, and he's done a lot of rehab and getting bigger and stronger. And
Yeah, I just started throwing 3 times a week. I'm throwing a like a 20-pitch flat ground every Saturday.
nice. Incorporating a lot of that arm care that we were talking about with Caleb McComas over on the other side.
If we want, I'm not opposed to us bringing our leg up like the pitcher, right? And then just and still work the grip.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before we leave you, just want to say again that we have another camp next Saturday at 12 noon here at the Legends facility on Stand Drive in Fairfield. If you're not signed up, or if you know some kids that would be interested in signing up, go to Cincinnati Legends Facebook page, cincylegends.com. Find the link for the Cincy Legends Youth Baseball Camp. Get signed up, come out, and have a great time. They have an opportunity to win a brand new baseball glove and learn something more about baseball. It's not just for Legends kids; it's for anyone below high school age. Also, you can dial into the Facebook page Southwest Ohio Baseball Gear. That's my page. I run it, and I always repost anything Cincy Legends baseball, so you can find things there. Probably have the link to this video on there as well once we get it uploaded. And if you need a baseball glove broke in, if you need a baseball glove relaced, don't hesitate. Reach out, contact me. You can contact me through a post on Southwest Ohio Baseball Gear, or you can call me at 513-448-5815. Again, my name's Sean McComas. It's been a pleasure to be with you guys today, and share this video with your friends. Have them like and subscribe, and you can see all things Legends Baseball. Until next time, stay legendary.
Make sure we come set, bench. The other thing, see, is make sure we're not flying early. We're straight down that line. Today we're just working on grips. Next week